Hello, welcome to Arvind Singh Academy. We are discussing combination today, and in this class we will learn the simple use of combinations, and thereafter we will learn some other ideas as well. So first thing is that let me introduce some questions. We have learned in the last class that NCR is n factorial upon r factorial n minus r factorial. Do you remember that? Yes, I hope so. You have remembered this. NCR is n factorial upon r factorial n minus r factorial. And you have also learned that NC0 is 1, NCn is 1, NC1 is n, etc. This all you have learned in the last class, and today we are going to introduce some questions on the basis of it. Right? So first question is simple question, just to introduce the topic. How many ways 3 finalists can be selected out of 5 aspirants in a reality show? Five out of 3 can be selected in how many ways? Answer would be simple questions. Out of 5, 3 can be selected. 3 can be selected out of 5. Out of 5 in 5C3 ways. 5C3 ways, and 5C3 is nothing else but equal to 5C2. And 5C2 is right in 2-step decreasing order, and that is what? 10. So answer would be 10 ways. 10 ways one can select 3 aspirants out of 5 in a reality show. So this is a simple application. Who has selected first, who has selected second doesn't make any sense. 3 of them are selected. जो 3 लोग select हो गए, they will be very happy, and those 2 who are not selected, they will be very worried और मुंह लटका के अपने घर चले जाएंगे. Right? So next question. How many ways 3 boys and 2 girls can be selected out of 5 boys and 4 girls? Right? So to answer this question, boys can be selected out of boys only. 3 boys can be selected out of boys only. Do you select boys out of girls? No, not at all. So you can select boys out of boys only. So for solution, I need to write 3 boys can be select out of 5 in 5C3 ways. 5C3 is 5 equivalent to 5C2. Right? You can calculate this 5C3, or even if you don't want to do this, you can write up to 3 steps in decreasing order and then 3 in decreasing order. In that case it would be 10. So boys can be selected in 10 ways. Now girls can be selected. 2 girls out of 4. 2 girls can be selected out of 4 girls in 4C2 ways. 4C2 ways, that is 4 into 3 by 2, because C2. So write 2-step decreasing order. 2 cancel this 2 times, and that is 6 ways. Right? So total number of ways in which 3 boys and 2 girls can be selected, and is there. Remember, and 2 girls can be selected in 10 into 6, that is 60 wage. Right? So we need to multiply. Answer would be 60, and this is the question. Right? So that is the way in which we have to proceed, and we can solve the questions related to combination. First questions, these are some simple questions where you can analyze and introduce how combination can be used, and the fundamental rules, how operates, how works. Here also, if the sense is and, then we need to multiply. If there is a sense of or, then we need to plus. Right? Okay. So let me write another question. The same question again I am taking here, and the same question I am writing here. Just try to understand. But I am giving certain restrictions in it. How many ways 3 boys and 2 girls can be selected? But instead of that, I can write. Let me write phrase 1. Question is, how many ways 5 students can be selected out of 4 boys and 3 girls such that at least 2 girls must be selected. At least 2 girls must be selected. At least 2 girls must be selected. How many ways? 5 students total is to be selected, but the condition is out of 7, 4 boys and 3 girls, there are 7 students, and out of these 7 students we have to select only 5, and condition is that there must be at least 2 girls. Means girls can be 2 or more. Right? So here we can have a condition, boys and girls. Right? Boys are 4 and girls are 3. The first possibility which can be that there are first case first is that in group there is only 2 girls, then remaining 3 must be boys. Girls are 2, then remaining 3 must be boys, because total we have to select 5 students. Because we have to select 5 students, then out of 5 students, if 2 of them are girls, then remaining 3 must be boys. And wage of selection, how to select? Out of 4 boys, 3 boys can be selected in 4C3 wage, isn't it? Out of 4 boys, because boys can be selected out of boys only, so 3 boys can be selected out of 4 in 4C3 wage. 2 girls can be selected out of 3 in 3C2 wage, because girls can be selected out of girls only. So 2 girls can be selected out of 3 in 3C2 wage. We have to select 3 boys and 2 girls and come in the sense, so we need to multiply the arrangements. So in that case, 4C3 is what? 4C3, you have learned now? 4C3 is equivalent to 4C1 and 4C1 is 4. Or even though if you calculate 4C3 by usual formula, you will get 4. But I am writing it directly just to increase your memory power, and you will be comfortable in further calculation as well. 3C2 is equivalent to 3C1, and that is 3. So 4 into 3, that is 12 wage. 12 wage, in that case, there are 12 different groups can be made in which 3 boys and 2 girls consist total 5 students. There are second situation that girls can be at least 2 girls must be boys. Now, out of 4 boys, because total must be 5, na? So if girls are 3, boys are 2. So in that case, 4 out of 4 boys, 2 boys can be selected in how many ways? 4C2 ways. Out of 4, 2 boys can be selected in 4C2 ways, and out of 3 girls can be selected in 3C3 ways. 4C2 is 4 into 3 by 2, and 3C3 is 1, that is 6. 2 3 is 6. Right? So 6 into 1, that is 6 ways. Now what to do? Whether group consists 2 girls or group can have 3 girls, both things are not possible together. Either group can have 2 girls or group can have 3 girls. दोनों चीजें एक साथ नहीं हो सकती. या तो ग्रुप में 2 लड़कियां होगी या ग्रुप में 3 लड़कियां होंगी. Either 2 girls or 3 girls. Cannot be both the situation together. Either this or this. And when there is such situation, either this or this, then what to do? We will have to add them. In that case, what will be the total number of ways? Total number of ways, and therefore total number of ways will be what? 12 plus 16. 6. Means whenever there is an either or case, then in that case you will write answer 18 ways. 18 ways will be the answer. There are 18 different ways. 18 different groups can be made by using either 2 girls or 3 girls in the group, but total student must be 5. Okay? Now, if there is more than one person, one variety, then what will happen? In some question, they give some information like hidden type. For example, let me write a question. Question is, in a group of 15 cricket players, in a group of 15 cricket players, there are 7 batsmen and 2 bowlers, 2 wicket keepers. 7 batsmen and 2 wicket keepers. How many ways playing 11 can be selected such that it must contain 5 bowlers and 1 wicket keeper. This is the question. Here in this question, they are talking about batsman and wicket keeper. How many bowlers are there? That is hidden in this question. They have not told how many bowlers are there. They have given the information about the 7 batsmen and 2 wicket keepers. Wicket keepers are those who keep the wickets, that is balls, behind the wickets. So their work is specified. They are wicket keepers, and batsmen are those who can bat well. Bowlers are those who can bowl. So how many bowlers are there? Because there are total 15 cricket players. Out of them 7 are batsmen, 2 of them are wicket keepers. So 7 plus 2 is 9. 9 of them has a specified job. There are only 3 types of job, either wicket keeper or bowler or batsman. So total 3 types of jobs are there, right? Either batsman or wicket keeper or bowler. two type of specified job, the person who are a specialist in that job, they are given, they are described, and the one who is hidden, but the total number of players are given. It means if 9 of them has a specified job, remaining 6 must have third category of job. They are bowling side, they are bowlers. आप में से कुछ लोग कह सकते हैं कि ऑलराउंडर भी तो होता है. All-rounders are basically either batsman specialist who can bowl or bowler specialist who can bat well. So they are called all-rounder, but their counting must be either batsman side or bowler side, right? So all-rounder is not a special category. So here total number of bowlers are 8. 7 plus 2 is 9. 15 minus 9 is 6. So here bowlers are 6. Batsman is 7 and wicket keeper is 2. We have to select what? 1 wicket keeper, 5 bowler, 5 plus 1 becomes 6, and you have to select playing 11. Playing 11 means total 11 players. 5 bowler and 1 wicket keeper, 6 is being already selected. So remaining 5 must be batsmen. Now wage of selection is what? Wage of selection. Wage of selection. 6C5, out of 6, 5 can be selected in 6C5 wage. 7C5 wage and 2C1 wage. 7C5 is equivalent to 7. 6C5 is equivalent to 6C1 and NC1 is N. So 6C1 is also 6. Similarly here 7C, this is equivalent to, let me write here like this. 6C by 5 is 6. 7C5 is equivalent to 7C2. Right? 7C2. And 7C2 can be calculated as 7 into 6 by 2. And 2C1 is 2. So 2 cancel. 6 is 36. 36 into 7 is 252. And 252 is the playing 11 can be selected under the given restrictions. Means there are 252 type different combinations of players can be made out of 15 cricket players under the given restrictions, and that is the possible, and that will be the answer to this question, right? So I hope you got it. Got it or not? Yes, na? 3 types of players are there: bowler, batsman and wicket keeper. जानते हैं ना? Bowler, batsman और wicket keeper. 6 bowlers हैं, 7 ये हैं batsman, 13 out of 15. इसकी संख्या दी नहीं गई थी. ये इसमें से हमने निकाला कि 7 अगर बैट्समैन हैं, 2 विकेट कीपर हैं, तो बाकी क्या होंगे? बाकी पक्का बॉलिंग करते होंगे. बाकी कितने बच गए? 7 to 9 सब्ट्रैक्ट कर लिया 15 में से, कितने बच गए? 6. तो 6 बॉलिंग करते होंगे, इसलिए 6 बॉलर्स हैं. लेकिन हमें कितना सिलेक्ट कर रहे हैं प्लेइंग 11 में? 5 बॉलर एंड 1 विकेट कीपर. इट मींस 6 हो गए. रिमेनिंग 5 मस्ट बी बैट्समैन. तो यहाँ भी एक हिडन है, वहाँ भी एक हिडन इंफॉर्मेशन है, एंड दैट इज व्हाई ये क्वेश्चन कंपटीशन में पूछने लायक है. इवन इट कैन बी आस्क्ड इन स्कूल एग्जामिनेशन एज वेल और एनी कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जामिनेशन, राइट? सो हियर व्हाट आई डिड, यू गॉट इट. आउट ऑफ 7, 5 कैन बी सिलेक्टेड इन 7C5 पेज. आपको प्रैक्टिस थोड़ी घर पे करनी चाहिए. You need to practice something. 7C5 is nothing else but 7C2. Why? Because NCR is NCN minus R. So this plus this must be equal to this. So 7 minus 5 is 2. We will get it. And 7C2 is 7 into 6 by 2. That is 3 times, which is 21. So like this we can calculate. 6C5 is nothing else but 6C1. And 6C1 is 6. Just one step you need to write in decreasing order. So like that you can calculate. Okay. Now question is, in a party of children, in a party of children, each one shake hands with other. Each one shakes hand with others. The total number of handshake. The total number of handshake is 66. How many children are present in the party? How many children are present in the party? That's a question, right? We don't know how many children are there, but for particular handshake, how many persons are required? One handshake, how many persons are required? Only 2 persons. 2 persons are required to shake hand from others. एक आदमी अपने आप में हाथ तो मिलाएगा नहीं, ले भैया हमने हैंडशेक कर लिया, ऐसा तो कुछ होगा नहीं. हेलो, हैंडशेक करते हैं ऐसे दूसरे से, राइट? तो 2 आदमी हैंडशेक के लिए चाहिए. सपोज करो एक हैंडशेक हुआ, उसका फोटोग्राफ पिक्चर खींच लिया, दूसरा हैंडशेक हुआ फिर पिक्चर खींच लिया, तो ऐसे पिक्चर कितने हो गए? जितनी बार हैंडशेक हुई उतनी पिक्चर हो गए, और पिक्चर कितने हो गए? 66. तो कितने लोग पार्टी में थे? हाथ मिलाने के लिए 2 लोगों की जरूरत है. कोई 2 लोगों को सिलेक्ट करो हाथ मिलाने के लिए, हैंडशेक सेकंड के लिए. तो आउट ऑफ n 2 कैन बी सिलेक्ट इन NC2 ways. Out of n 2 can be selected NC2 ways. So if I can imagine that there are n children in the party, n children in the party. So the total number of handshake will be NC2, and that is given 66. So NC2 must be equal to 66. That is n into n minus 1 by 2 is equal to 6 into 11. That is n into n minus 1 is equal to 12 into 11, and therefore n is equal to 12, and this will be the answer of this question. That party में 12 बच्चे थे, बड़ा वाला बड़े वाले के बराबर इक्वेट कर लिया. Bigger one can be equated to bigger one because these are product of 2 consecutive numbers. These are also product of 2 consecutive numbers. So we can compare, and by comparing, bigger one is equal to bigger one or a smaller one is equal to a smaller one. In both the cases, answer will be 12. n या तो 12 के बराबर रख लो या n minus 1 11. इवन आप n minus 1 11 रखते तब भी यही आंसर आता. n minus 1 is 11, तो n is equal to 12. ठीक है, तो इस तरीके से कर सकते हैं. ये शॉर्टकट आइडिया है जिससे आप आंसर लिख सकते हैं. और जो लोग ऐसा नहीं लिखना चाहते वो लोग इसको क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन बनाते हैं और यहाँ से फिर ऐसे जाते हैं. n into n minus 1 is equal to 11 into 66 into 2. 11 into 6 into 2, that is 132. तब लिखते हैं n square minus n minus 132 is equal to 0. Then they will write as middle term split. N square minus 12n plus 11n minus 132 is equal to 0. And further they can take n common, plus 11 common, n minus 12 is equal to 0. n minus 12 common ले लिया, then what will left? n plus 11 left is equal to 0, and in that case either n minus 12 is equal to 0, then n is equal to 12, or n minus 11 plus 11 is equal to 0, n is equal to minus 11. Number of children cannot be negative, so which is not possible, right? And therefore n is equal to 12. ये आंसर आएगा इतनी कसरत के बाद. लेकिन अगर आप कंपटीशन में जाना चाहते हैं, कंपटीशन क्वालिफाई करना चाहते हैं, तो आपको शॉर्टकट पे ध्यान रखना होगा. अगर प्रोडक्ट ऑफ कंसेक्यूटिव नंबर्स है तो उसके आंसर्स आपको इस तरीके से ब्रेक करके कर सकते हैं। कुछ बच्चे ये सोचते हैं, वैसे तो आप लोग इंटेलिजेंट हो मुझे पता है, लेकिन कुछ बच्चे ऐसे होते हैं, मुझे कैसे पता, क्योंकि मैं इतने साल से पढ़ा रहा हूँ, लगभग 30 साल हो गए, तो इतने साल से मैं अगर पढ़ा रहा हूँ तो मुझे कई तरह के बच्चे मिल लेते हैं। मैं हजारों बच्चों को IIT में पहुंचा चुका हूं और हजारों ऐसे बच्चे मिलते हैं जो कि अभी भी जो कि कभी कभी ऐसे सवाल पूछ लेते हैं। उनको लगता है कि ये जो 2 से मल्टीप्लाई किया उसको सिर्फ 6 में क्यों मल्टीप्लाई किया, 11 में क्यों नहीं किया। ये बच्चे, ये मल्टीप्लिकेशन है, किसी एक के साथ ही मल्टीप्लाई होगा, या तो 6 के साथ मल्टीप्लाई करो या 11 के, बीच में प्लस का साइन नहीं है कि हम दोनों में मल्टीप्लाई करें। अगर 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं तो ये कोई भी करोगे सबको मल्टीप्लाई करो, 2 into 6 12 into 11 is 132। एंड अगर हम ये 2 को इधर ही ले जाते, ये 11 into 6 66 था, 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करते तब भी 132 होता, एक होता। 66 को 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करो तो 132। अगर इन दोनों में मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो क्या हो जाएगा, चीज बड़ी हो जाएगी, 264 हो जाएगा, जो कि गलत हो जाएगा दोनों मल्टीप्लाई करने से। तो ये कब करते हैं मल्टीप्लाई, जब यहाँ पर बीच में प्लस का साइन होता, तब हम 2 को 6 से भी मल्टीप्लाई करते और 2 को 11 से भी मल्टीप्लाई करते, तब हम लिखते 12 और यहाँ 22, तब आंसर 44 होता। यानी जब प्लस होता यहाँ पर तो हम दोनों से मल्टीप्लाई करते, अगर प्लस नहीं है तो दोनों से मल्टीप्लाई नहीं करेंगे, किसी एक से करेंगे। तो हमने 6 से क्यों मल्टीप्लाई किया, हमारी क्या कोई रिश्तेदारी है 6 से मल्टीप्लाई करने की, नहीं, हमने ऐसा इसलिए किया, we did it like that because we want, this is the product of 2 consecutive numbers, so we want to rearrange them also the product of 2 consecutive numbers, and that is why I have written here product of 2, 6 into 2 will be 12 and 12 and 11 are consecutive numbers, and therefore we can do that, and we can compare to find the answers of n, right, the value of n. So easily it can be determined using this fact. You will be able to solve the questions. For some more beautiful examples we will discuss in the next video lecture. Thank you very much for watching this. Till then, bye bye, God bless you. Keep watching and subscribing our channels on YouTube, and if there is any doubt, because this topic is very logical, the fundamental concept is required, so if there is any doubt you must do write to us on our mail ID Arvind Singh Academy, ARVIND Arvind Singh Academy @gmail.com, right? So if there is any confusion, do write to us, or you can ask on as comment as well. We will surely reply one day. It is not guaranteed that immediately it will be replied, but within 24 hours definitely it will reply. So thank you very much for watching. God bless you.